Hey everyone, it's Bryan from the Casual Try Hard podcast. We're doing a March of the Machines draft. Um, I was faced with the choice of March of the Machines or March of the Machines Aftermath, and I went with March of the Machines because I don't know what what's in those packs. Do I just take Big Dumb Dinosaur? Like Big Dumb Dinosaur is both big and dumb. Um, Kami of Whispered Hopes would also be interesting, but I think it's just Big Dumb Dinosaur. I mean, if we stick it, like he's a big boy, it's hard to kill. Um, I think Kami's the other option. Now I know deep down I should be drafting blue, but Big Dumb Dinosaur, Big Dumb Dinosaur. If you wanna listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen to a podcast. See here, this guy. Um, it's probably take this honestly. Oh wait, maybe it's preening champion. Maybe I take preening champion. Could be blue green. This is two bodies to help convoke out nerd. Yeah, let's preening champion. I know that blue is one of the better colors in the set, so might want to kind of push myself in that direction. Um, so probably temporal cleansing again to stay on the blue tip. This is a common. We could end up like blue white, which is secretly kind of where I want to end up, just because I know that blue white is a good color combination. So this is fine. But let's take Norn's Inquisitor. It's kind of two bodies. Um, not as quite as two bodies as Knight of the New Coalition. That is hard two bodies. But let's take Norn's. Um, we are rapidly getting off of Team Green here. Aphira's Dispersal, probably. Uh, this is also interesting. Right, we could take this, but probably Aphira's Dispersal is probably better. Just because blue is very good. I think I said this last time too, but we're going to try to blue it up here. Blue Man Group. I don't have a bunch of Phyrexians, but a 3/3 for 3 that kind of turns off battles in a lot of situations is good. I would assume. What is the backside of this? It's a Sarah Angel. I want to take the Phyrexian Censor. All right. Well, yeah, we'll take the invasion here. Um, like bounce spell. I think we've played a very similar deck. This kind of definitely puts us. Sorry, big dumb dinosaur. I tried to give you a chance, man. It's like he's big and he's dumb and he's a dinosaur. Um, yeah. So we're kind of blue white, maybe knightish kind of stuff. We do have these Phyrexians here. If the other invasion comes back, because there was invasion like pack 2 or pack 3, there's a chance it comes back. And we could have like a nice little blue white deck going. We've got the tempo nonsense here. Let's see here. Nothing here really fits what we're doing. I'm gonna take Tangled Skyline in case we end up being green. Because gaining 5 life is good. I guess I don't have any battles in paper. Like it kind of feels weird that the like artist mark is like on the left hand side, not like at the bottom. We're gonna take Cyber Cryptomancer. So I think the invasion didn't come back. But that's alright. Okay, we've kind of got something going here. This card is way better than I had given it credit for. The fact that it's also like a combat trick is pretty impressive. Excuse me. Sorry. We'll take eyes here. So right now I feel like we are pretty blue, and like we're not really pushed towards white. I will take my good old Phyrexian guy here. Mm, well, War Historian, just again, kind of keeping green in our back pocket here. Change the equation, I guess. That one I'm not sure about. It might not. It probably isn't gonna make the cut, but all right. Well, there's a big green thing. Like it's like the world wants me to be blue green. Um, White cards, Realm Breakers, Grasp, and there are really no blue cards for us. Um, hmm. I will take this again. Just thinking about. All right. Well, you see what happened. What does this thing do? Oh yeah, whatever. Um, I want to take this giant 10 drop. Um, Stay strong. Stay strong. Don't just go into full nonsense mode. We'll take another temporal cleansing. Surveyor's interesting as well. So is Thornwood Falls. But we'll see if we end up like, what is this one? All right, so stun counter, bouncy thing. Uh, mm, we don't have very many creatures. We only have 6 right now. Like this guy could be good. Um, so I think we'll take Rooftop Saboteur. We'll take the Invasion. So I think I said if you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things magic, you need to search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to us on, social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff, description below. And if you want to support the podcast, we have our TCG player affiliate link. Click that, buy some cards, we get a small cut. Or we have our Patreon link to support us more directly. I think we're going to take Strobe Knight here. It's pretty good. I'd like the Cryptomancer to come back in an ideal world. Um, do I want Protocol Knight or do I want this thing? Um, I'll take this and not be happy about it. What is this one here? Well, sure, I'll take that. Like I have a few things that fly. Right, so I have Cryptomancer that I could cast. Um, Preening Champion, Strobe Knight. I have a few things. Um, what does this one say? Transform permanent. Take the Alabaster dude. Probably Angelic Intervention. All right, we're kind of a tempo deck that randomly has a 10 drop in it. Squadron. All right, like we've got something going here. Can take a negate. I don't know if I want the negate. I don't know if I want the 2 counter spells. Um, I'll take the Halo Charge Scab, but not be happy about it. Okay, another Cryptomancer. That's good. And it's also good with like the our double strike, our Billy Rider here. So all right, we've got a little stew going here. I have a lot of playables, like that's for sure. Okay, Chrome Hope, Seed Shark, Kihira the Orphan Guard, another side of a Cryptomancer. Yeah, we're gonna Chrome Host Seed Shark. Uh, can't really take that. The Aerialist is good. So is Tetsuya Umezawa. So is the Cove. But I think it's just the Aerialist. Inga Runide's like, who cares? I think it's just Alabaster Host Intercessor. Or like Inga Runide is whatever. This is like at least a removal spell at some point. Or it hits my land drop. I guess I can technically cast Jingataxius off of my Errant and Giada. So that's the thing that could maybe happen. I feel like that is like a an achievement unlocked if that happens. We're just all we're 15 creatures. Like we're just all creatures, aren't we? Like I don't know how good Chrome Host Seed Shark is. Um hmm. I'm gonna take the dispersal. I don't know if we're changing the equation or negating. Um I have a meeting of the minds already. I do not. So I'm gonna take one of those. I thought about taking Spell Crafter. I wish I had the blue, the white one drop that um uh the white two drop, the 3-1 that gets first strike whenever you play a knight. Um, so it's this, or do I want? Yeah, I think I want another 2 drop, and this one's pretty decent. Rav. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know if it's great for what we're doing. We are getting bluer and bluer as this goes. Um, I want to sunder the gateway. We'll take another one of these, I guess. Our third Cyber Cryptomancer. Hmm. Huh. I think I want the Tranquil Cove. Just so I have make my mana a little bit better. Nothing great here. We'll just take Agar. So I'm gonna make some cuts. Um, we have a lot of Cyber Cryptomancers. A lot, a lot, a lot. All right. I've got 6 cuts to make. Um, I could cut a lot of the white, but I have 22 blue cards. So if I were to cut, they have 5, 6, 2 drops here. I were to just cut these. All right. So that gives me not very many white creatures. We're almost mono blue. Um, and then yeah, maybe I should have taken the 4 drop that makes 2 knights. That might have been a better pick. way earlier on. So invasion. How many creatures do I have now? I have 14. So I cut a lot of creatures. Um, maybe Isaac Vitaxius is the. Like we could do Norn's Inquisitor, or the one of these two drops. I guess I still have a thing to cut. Like I'd like to be at like 15 or 16 creatures, as opposed to 14. But eyes is, I guess, 15, kind of. How many non-creature spells do we have? We have 10. I guess is good with Chrome Host Seed Shark. And with Rav. I mean, honestly, I should probably cut Jin, because I don't want to be casting a 10 drop. And then maybe I cut this for another. For take the double striker, because it's the double striker. I think is better with Cyber Cryptomancer. Okay, this is not like anything we've played, so let's give this a go. All right, this is pretty good. So I think we can Tranquil Cove, play this, depending on the mana situation, flip or attack and use Cryptomancer as a trick. I guess we also have Angelic Intervention. So yeah, this seems reasonable. Hopefully your opponent cooperates and, clicks on the thing. Leroy, come on, buddy. All right, we're back. Cove gets in there. They're still thinking this is a hard land drop to hit. I guess I didn't look at my mana after I got done kind of putting the deck together. What do we got? Okay. Not really a thing. We'll get in for 2. I could have flipped there, but if they if they have a removal spell, I just feel like a dope because I used my whole turn. Uh-huh. So let me respond. Let me respond. Right, because imagine if I would have flipped that and I would have like wasted my entire turn to, and this is an instant, all right, to flip it, and then they just have me sack it, and it's just like, oh, that is just stone awful. Mm-hmm. That's not going to go well for them because I will just bounce it as soon as they flip it. Battlefield, return with the one target creature to its owner's hand. All right. So I'm gonna wait for them to flip this guy. Is this just non-land permanent? All right, we're gonna just call it here. This lets me protect this and have up bounce for the token. So that's good. Maybe they'll flip it and try to fight, and then I can get them with my bounce spell. I mean, at some point I will need to flip this just because I can't just, you know, uh, give away that like extra point of power and toughness. Uh-huh. I think it will gain protection from red. Bonk. Yep. Seems good. Are we flipping it? Oh, no, I guess we're not. Okay. Well, that sucks. This target creature. Okay. Um, this would become a five. This would become a 5. And if they block it, this shrinks. I don't really have a way to protect it anymore, so let's just flip it. Oh, we'll pay the Phyrexian. Just be on the safe side. I swear we have more creatures in this deck. I guess we're like holding on to a 6-drop. Yep. And that'll become a 4/4, and then it will die a terrible death. Maybe it will. They're learning about my card. I don't blame them. It's a weird. It is a weird ability. They usually don't give cards these kind of abilities anymore. All right. So if they go to flip this thing, okay, that's fine. Um, do I? What else do they have in there? They just have that. So do I just? I think I just attack into this and not care. And this has flash. Okay. All right. Like they can block. And it flies. That's also good. And if they block and something goes wrong, I can I can use the dispersal if they have like a combat trick or something. Yep. This is fine. Yep. Uh-huh. So they're flooding out a little bit here. So we're in a good spot. We have a 5/5. I swear we have more creatures. I swear we do. Right. Are they? Oh man. How does it feel to just get annihilated? Yeah, I think we can do that. Um, put that on top of their library. I want to. I really wanted to pay with the seed shark, but I don't know. It didn't seem like it was in the mood to let me. So I want to put a stop on my upkeep so I can play the strobe knight. Um, that's fine. Yeah, I could have got in two there if it would have let me tap the seed shark, but I will live. So my upkeep, I will play the make it. Oh, oh, I can't cast them if they had flash. Oops. Okay, never mind. I was confused. The main. Let's bounce that. Which one came in? Okay, this was the. There we go. Okay, woohoo! With our one creature for all those turns. All right, this isn't great, but it is fine. We can play this into our double striker. I would like to draw some of my interaction. Okay, well, instead of drawing our interaction, I guess we're going to draw a bunch of lands. It'll be fine, though. Okay. That was a weird noise. Never make that again. I could have attacked there and then done the shapecraft, but I didn't want to. Like, I'd rather build up my board than. Okay, that thing again. All right. So let's bounce this, which I know feels awkward. Hack that. If they go to replay that, they can't flip their token. Yep, they can't replay their token now. Or they can't flip their token. They have 2 tokens next turn. But um da, da, da. So what I might try to do is I might try to get the Billy thing in. And hit it with Shapecraft. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything else. So this turn we're gonna take a big hit. And then Alabaster Host Intercessor, one of the tokens. Oh my god. Well, you see, what happened is they played like an unbeatable bomb. And, well, it's not terrible. It's not great. Okay, sure. I'll take 12. Like, we could draw a bounce spell and maybe win? So if I eat one of them... All right. Yeah, was not really looking forward to Glissa here. We needed we needed a bounce spell. We needed some sort of. That's fine. Uh, okay. I can flip one. Yep, yep. Um, I can block. Is this only attacking thing? Let me read it again. It's blocked. I can do this. This is not great, but it's what we got. I maybe should have blocked with the Wrath as well. I'm going to lose to someone who put a Yargle on the board. I feel sick. Um, yeah, you only get one thing unless you have like a trick. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Go to 3. Like, I think I'm just dead. Well, maybe not. I'm just gonna hang back because I've just got to find a way to get through this stupid Glissa. We're gonna give them Death Touch and First Strike. Is that what's going to happen here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure. Um, hmm. How to do this? We'll play that. This will block here. You will block here, here, and up here. Is that good? I think that's good. And then, all right, we got a 4/4, or it's a 3/3 now. Dang. We got 6 power in the air. All right, just don't play anything. Oh, come on! I needed you to not play anything. Dang it, because I needed all of. Oh. Let me think here. So I have 7. I think this is exactly lethal. We'll pay this because I don't think this loses Death Touch, target creature or Double Strike. So 3, 6. Uh, well, this is what we're doing. That should be lethal. All right, all right, all right. We beat the unbeatable Glissa. Hey, we can keep this. This looks pretty good. I also like to point out that I called. I'm going to steal this game with the plus, with make this a 4-3, like on the third turn of the game. So, pretty happy with that. I think we go with the flyer and then the order. I think. We're gonna go blue source just in case there's some hasty thing that I have to bounce next turn. Okay, I'm going to attack. I will play this. Yeah, I think I should. I was trying to figure out if I should hold up Angelic Intervention. Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Okay. Suck, but all right. Let's get in. I'll have to spend 2 cards on these stupid 4/4s. Uh-huh. So I'm getting 2 for 1 here. Do I want the... I think I'll take the Cryptomancer just because it does give me a body for Meeting of the Minds. And I don't think I want the planes either. All right. All right, because if they try to kill this, I can Cryptomancer, put a counter on it, and then that gives me mana for Meeting of the Mind, or Meeting of Minds. I want to say Meeting of the Minds, but it's never been right, not one time. Sure. Mm-hmm. I can just do this and then put that back on top. And then get in for... I can get in for 4. And then put this on top. And we're on bottom. This flips into a 2/4. Okay. It's bigger, but... Okay, they put it on bottom. So that's okay. All right, another one. DJ Khaled style. Okay. Uh-huh. I can get in for some damage. All right, and then next turn I can like pump with Wrath, maybe? Okay, whenever it attacks a battle, all right. That's okay. They have 2 blockers. Okay, they could have the... They have 1 blocker. All right. If I do this, they they have to have Ephemera's thing or they die. Um, I'm just gonna attack with this because if they had the Ephemera's thing, I would just literally be. I wouldn't be dead. I would. It would be pretty. I'd be pretty dang close to dead. Okay. Now I have more blockers and more flying power, so we should be all right here. What is this here? Sure. Yep. I know you're paying, dude. This is the best deck. At least the most fun. This is fine. I wish we had a little bit more of an aggressive 2-drop. But this is fine. Like, we may be able to, like, steal an early creature from them. And that's fine for later on. It was an awkward draw. Well, I'm gonna commit to not playing Kaiba Cryptomancer now, or Cyber Cryptomancer now. Okay. So I will Isaac Taxius here. Excellent. This is like draw then discard for 2 mana. What is this? Oh, this is the land guy. And how do you remove counters? When you cast a spell. All right. Fine. Land. I'll flip that. We'll attack. How you feeling? You blocking? You feeling blocky? Excellent. Your boy's feeling dead now. And then if I can flip. What is this? Oh. Okay. I'm okay with that. Sure. Agreed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have 2 left. Or I just I'm gonna Kamigawa this nerd. Then I'm gonna attack that. Get that flipped over. And now I have a 2/3 flyer that draws a card. Like, that's pretty nice. Guess I have a fight spell. It's not the end of the world. Oh, okay, well. Yep. Yep. Let's attack and draw a card. Can't believe we've gotten this long before we've like actually done anything. All right. I will, I guess, just eat the sailback. What does this flips it? Oh, this flips into the weird artifact thing. Okay. I guess eating the war historian would have maybe been better because it can't get haste. Yeah. Now, if we somehow get to untap, then like I think we're cooking with gas. Because then we just have a bunch of interaction up. Mm-hmm. This idiot card again. Yep. This taps for Dos Manos. Okay. Uh-huh. Do I just put... I can just attack in the air. Draw a card, see what we... Oh, it has reach. That's my bad. I don't know what I thought the little arrow meant, but I clearly didn't think it meant reach. If I flash this in... think I need to... do that, and I'm going to tap these guys here. Okay. It's not great. Yep. And then this becomes a creature. Yes, yes. Okay. It's a 12/12. I see there. These don't seem to have reach, so that's good. Let's see here. I can get in for 5 in the air. All right. And then I'm going to play the knight. And yeah. So I think we can Cryptomancer, recast in. I mean, they've got a lot of idiots here that I'm not a huge fan of, but I only have one card. I will allow that. And then I feel like I have a removal spell, so we have 7 in the air. If I'm counting correctly. So 2 turns in the air, I just have to make it 2 turns here without dying. Do I think if I bounce the 12/12, they basically can't ever use it again, right? 1, 2, 1. Okay. So I can like cast my whole hand this turn as well. Okay, we're thinking hard here. This, all right. All right, everything has Vigilante. Just bounce that. And maybe I should have cast the Cryptomancer first so I could have seen an extra card. That's probably a mistake. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this guy bigger. We're gonna convoke this out, draw 2 cards. All right. Oh, okay. Well, they were done. Neat. Okie doke. So we could have attacked for a bunch in the air, and then played the. Let's see here. we would have attacked for 3, 5, 8 in the air, would have drawn this, played Seed Shark, land this, bounced this, got a token, and flipped it. So yeah, we were pretty solid there. I will keep this. Like, it needs a blue source. It needs an island to be good. But like, we have a couple draws. Okay. We have a couple draws at an island. And like, it's kind of hard to not keep that. So gotta hate that card. Yep. I assume they are bashing. I assume I am picking this up. Oh, these are both good. Oh, I guess they can, like, play the negotiator guy and put the counters on the... This doesn't have flash, does it? It doesn't. Yeah, they could have the Cryptomancer, which would be awkward. So we can play around that. Okay, that's fine. Well, the downside of that is I don't get the Meeting of the Minds, but I do get to draw a card, so might as well. Okay, like, yeah, I feel like this is not going well for them. I could be wrong, but it does not feel like it's going well. So I can go 1, 2, 3, tap Preening Champion and the token. I'll attack for this. And I also have a Heroic Intervention if need be. So I can Preening Champion. That's how you do it. Okay. I can Meeting of the Minds. And I can make a 2/2. Sick. I kind of want to keep Cryptomancer as a, like, trick. Even though, like, playing it off the top would be good, I think having it as a trick is probably better. And yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my blue. So yeah, like, that was a, what is this? A 2/3 defender. Has 8 cards. Okay, that's fine. Let's play a blue source. I'm not going to put the knight in danger just to do a thing. Right? Because, like, I can get my token next turn if I want. So there's, like, no reason to, like, okay, to put my knight in danger just to the strobe knight to try to get them to block with their 2/2. Because like I could like this turn Cryptomancer. Okay, see that's a problem. At least a little bit of one. Okay. Um. Yeah, we can hold off here. We just need to find some. Ugh. Yuck. Um. All right, we're gonna attack here with this guy, and yeah, I think that's about it. We'll just attack with this. Would you like to take 3? All right. I will Cryptomancer this. Oh, and they're tapped out too, so that's fine. All right, and I'm gonna keep my. Okay, they're doing the thing. That I'll keep my angelic intervention back. Now I'm back to being able to attack in the air pretty effectively. Now this when this flips into a 2/4, that goes away a little bit, but or a lot of bit, you know. Does this flip into? Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm clicking on it. Like I can do something about it. Okay, something comes with 5/5 when it attacks. Okay. Okay, I can cast Flash or Flying. Okay, so I can't cast that off the top. So I'll attack with these, I guess. Sure. Okay. Seems reasonable. Yeah, they'll both get small. Hmm. The Cosmos thing, right? That is the. Yeah, the Cosmos fight thing. This is a little bit of a risky play. They have the mana up to do something, and they have a bunch of Convoke cards. Like, if this happens, then there's nothing they can fight it down with. The thing I have to worry about is getting it bounced, which, again, would suck, but we have flooded a little bit, and they've had 2 meeting of minds. Every time. They've had 2 of those to our 1. I'm going to say green? Maybe I should have said blue. But I feel like if they had something, they would have used it before then. You know what I mean? Like, why would you wait? Okay, they did have a thing. Okay. I mean, having a 5/5 that is hard to block should do a lot for me here. Mm-hmm. That wasn't a land. Right. And they still have this thing that I bounced a million turns ago. Okay. Uh-huh. Play this. We're not going to give away that I have a trick. Sure. That seems fine. Okie doke. Sadly, this is a sorcery. We'll see how they tap here. I'm assuming they're leaving up flip 5/5. Okay. That is pretty good here. Um all right. I will let them flip their 5/5. That's fine. And then I can ice something down. What are we putting this on? Okay. That's fine. Oh, they're gonna have like any power on the board, are they? Or hardly any. Okay, they're gonna have one of those two. Let's see. All right, we're gonna flip it. I thought they were gonna put these counters on that, make it a big, beefy flyer. Okay. What's on top here? Okay, that's So let's ice. I'm gonna try to ice the 2/4. Jesus. I didn't see any of those. God, well, we're probably dead now. Um let's get rid of that. And then I'm just gonna attack with everything. Well, except for maybe that. Uh-huh. All right. The refusal was just brutal. Okay, this lets them draw a card. I did lose a flyer. They got a land, okay. I mean, this guy being a 5/5 has been a problem. Yep, okay. Probably shouldn't have attacked with my knight. That's fine. I am a-okay with that. Also fine with that. Could I have... I guess I couldn't have killed them. Jeez, they're just a ton of lands, huh? Well, you gotta block with something here. Yep. Okay, we need... Huh. What do we need? We need them to, like, draw some garbage and stop drawing. So they've got 9, 10. They have 10 lands I can see. So half their cards should be lands. I will... not block. Because if somehow my top card is a Cryptomancer, I can win. Oh, they paid the... You've got to have... You've got to have a bounce spell. Right, you have to have, like, one of those 3 cards has to be a bounce spell. Or a fight. Okay. Alright, so that's the fight. Alright, so I feel like if I attacked with everything, I would have died. But I feel like I was kind of compelled to make the attacks that I made to make them have something. We'll do that. Oh, come on. Wow. Amazing. Just amazing. So now I'm dead because we flooded out there in the mid game, and their last three cards were all gas. All right, this is pretty good. Man, the fact that their last couple cards were all just good and ours were all blah. Yes. Sure. This is fine. Okay. All right, Chrome Host Seed Shark is feeling pretty good here. Because we can Seed Shark. Well, we can Preening Champion into Seed Shark into Temporal Cleansing something. Plus get an Incubate 4. Okay, well, I think I know the thing that we're bouncing. All right, we're definitely going to bounce that thing. We're going to take a big hit, I think. Are we killing these? Don't kill them. What does this do? Okay. Just flip your thing over. Yep. Sure. No blocks, because you want to sack the enduring guy and put the counter on your 2/2. Okay. Um. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna hope they don't have uh a protection spell. They do, or they don't. Do they not? They seem to. Oh, they don't. Okay. All right. Whew. I wanted to make sure I played it like that to make sure that I got my value, which we did. Right, we got our value. That was the important thing. Right, we're at 6. Um, and I'll just get in with the 4/4. Maybe I should have just got in with the flyer, but I wanted to kind of make sure that I had reasonable blockers here. Right? Like I want the damage cuz like I feel like I'm a little under the gun. What does this thing do? Okay. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of an issue. So I'm gonna block. Do I want to put the knight at risk? So if I put the knight there, I end up with the preening champion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Um. Enter ability, and we're not gonna pay the life. I have this guy doesn't have menace. Just get in for 2 here. All right, so this is not great. We're in a rough spot because we're kind of effectively at 4 because of the etched familiar. All right, sacrifice another creature, incubate 3. I can tap this, attack with this. What do I do this? If I at this. I will send both at this and see how or if they want to block. How are we blocking here? Lots of thinking. Think. All right, so they don't care about me getting a 5/5. Oh no, this is the draw a card one. Okay. Play a land and we'll end the turn. I thought I had the bounce one, but I did not. All right. We're going to block here and here and here. What are we doing? We're clicking on a bunch of stuff here. Do I just let it die? We'll just let it die. I felt like they had a trick of some sort because of the way they were pausing. I wish I had one more mana when doing this, but it is what it is. Like, do they have an instant speed removal spell? Ah, yeah, I needed one more. I needed one more mana. Like if I had one more mana to hold up the Cryptomancer, I'd have been set. But I did not have one more mana. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, what's your last card? Like, is it good? Because if it's good, I die. If you drew a land, I'm fine, but I'm assuming it's good. But like, I don't know. I can't beat I'm at 4 and you draw like Deadly Derision into one more removal spell. Like I probably can't beat that. So, and if I would have Cryptomancered last turn, I would have been in a bad way too. So, oh, it's or artifact. Okay, we learned something here. Okay, that seems kind of bad, but what do I know? Okay. Can I race you? I feel like I'm asking a lot of myself here. I guess their thing has vigilance, so I can't. All right. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Puts you at 9. Okay, the fact that everything had... Jesus. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, jeez, oh man. Let's get in for 3. I'm gonna hold that. Okay, so I have to block both of these idiots. I do get to maybe eat one. Maybe. Yeah, like I gotta do this now. Block and block. Okay. That's pretty good. A 5/4 menace, you don't say. So I can... So I let the 2/2 through. Well, I guess maybe if I have a flash creature on top of my deck, I'm better off. Oh man, all right. Okay. All right. So how do I got to get rid of the menace creature, right? Again, if they drew hot fire, I can't beat hot fire. Yeah, I think I blocked the 4/4, double block the 5/4. I guess that does leave one creature. I'm left with the preening champion. Would be my guess. And this thing, come on. Um I feel like you just have to attack with everything, right? Oh, I mill a card? Okay. Uh yeah, I have to block like that. I assume you try to kill the 5/5? All right. We done good. All right. So okay, land. All right. So block if I bounce the 4/4 and attack with everything, they go to 1 and they can't recast the 4/4. I bounce. Yeah, I think that's. And I guess if I hit something good on top, you know what? And if they like, and they don't have to block. Like if their top card is a pump spell, but they have to respect that I could have a pump spell. Okay. All right. So is your top card +2/+2? Is it aerial maneuver or whatever? Like you just attack, that's free. Okay. Whew. All right. Got there. Somehow. All right, this is pretty good. I think we're gonna Skyclave Aerialist. Try to back it up with some Cryptomancers. Hopefully hit some lands. All right, the 2/1 flyer is way better than the 2/1 ground beater, especially in the face of that. Okay, there's a land. That's good. Right, hopefully this thing doesn't get eaten, because that would be annoying. Okay, green, white. Thankfully, temporal cleansing will hopefully let me uh bounce anything that gets too big. That's fine. All right. Um, I am going to try to develop my board and hope that there is not a pump spell, not a fight spell here. Because I feel like if I get to. Right, if I get to like having a board with Cryptomancers up, I should be pretty good. I'm getting my "you need to go to bed now" text because I am up too late. See, this is what happens. You get married and you have someone to look after you and be like, you are up way too late. All right. Like, we'll take the 3 here. Yep, that is fine. What is this? This is pay like a bajillion. Oh, it's only 4. Okay. Okay, well, that's annoying. Uh-huh. Um... I can just... Huh. These 2/1s are super annoying. Um... I will... just pass. Because we'll see what they do. Because if they tap out, I could, like... double Cryptomancer the Aerialist to eat the Warden. So we'll just block there, be a little conservative. And see where this gets us. All right, we'll just do that. That gets rid of the 1/1. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. And this is like take it out of the graveyard and put 2 counters on target creature. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna leave up a blue just in case I draw that. Uh-huh. So if they go and they put the if they put the counters on the flyer, what I can do is play Seed Shark next turn and then Temporal Cleansing. So there we go. I can't really attack on the ground because I have Flip Thing. I mean, I will Flip Thing. Like, is there a 1 mana do the thing? Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're going to Seed Shark, play a land. I can tuck. This is a Trampler. It's a 4/3 Trampler. I can just go like. I'm trying to figure out how I can leave up 2 mana and still like attack them to flip the thing I get. So I can go 1, 2. Z perhaps? What's going on here? Oh, crap. I only have. Okay, I have less mana than I thought. All right, so I need to leave up 2 in the end. So I want to go 1, 2, 3. Auto pay. Yeah, I shouldn't have tapped my lands beforehand. That was a mistake. I thought I was gonna have 2 lands open, not just 1. But whatever, they know I'm going to like attack them for some damage here. All right, now I'm gonna flip this guy just so I don't waste that mana. I will attack for 6. This is a little risky. I guess they could. Well, no, they can't like flip that, kill my blocker, and pump it. Like that'd be insane, man. That'd be crazy, man. And then yeah, they've got to play some blockers. I've got 4 power in the air, 7 on the ground. All right, we're doing it. All right, this seems pretty good. Needs a third land, right? Like we are like we have a really good curve. Just needed that third land. I'm gonna do what I normally do. We're gonna play sure. I hate this card. I'm going to flash this in and try to play Seed Shark to get some value. Right, like if we draw an island. Sure. Like if we draw an island, we're cooking with gas. Because then I get to Seed Shark and then Dispersal. Wow. Didn't even look to see what was on top. Okay. That's pretty alright. Yep. They didn't attack. Boo. Cost 5 to flip that. And then... yeah, I'm gonna play the flyer. And I can't imagine they're not going to, I will be tap 2. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. None of these have reach. So, but just in case they have like a pup spell or something, I want to be able to, or like a fight spell or something, I want to be able to play around it. Distribute 4 counters. You know what? That can resolve. Yep. I'm going to put you back in the hand. And then I'm going to tap 2 untapped creatures to draw a card. I don't really need that. Then I'm going to flip this. Going to eat that. Go to 11. All right. Boo. Now I've got a bunch of power in the air. Okay. Okay. Like, I've got a bunch of power in the air. None of this matters. You already played a land. No blocks. Yay! Our first 7-win deck. Blue, white, like actually try to win a game. No nonsense. Boo. I like winning, I guess, more than I like nonsense. Hey, I just had this guy looking way less like suave. So apparently I can be taught. We listened to me do the 17 land stuff with James, and it was like, oh, blue white's good. So like this card is really good. This has been way better than I thought it was going to be. This was actually like what that last game we used it to draw a card and deal like a bunch of extra damage. This card was good, especially when we had what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits for it. So like we could usually get a card every so often. Yeah, this deck was pretty good. I felt like I was in control of most of the games. So with all that, I was Bryan from the Casual Tryhard Podcast. You want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to support the podcast, we have our TCG Player affiliate link and our Patreon link. And you can also reach us on social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff. I guess like and subscribe, always taking it in the last 10 seconds of the video is always the best way to do it. And so with that, we'll catch you on the internets.